Happy Hours.
Crack the bottle open, breath of light. Mark and Rachel laughing in the light. Sip the suds, tell jokes till we roar. Podcast shadows shake the floor. Mark and Rachel, the kings and queens, beer in hand, living our dreams. Happy hours, nothing else we need. Laughter and beer, that's our creed. Static in the air, microphones hot. Laugh track echoing, forgot the plot. Every line a burst of joy so bright. Podcast shadows on the night.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Happy Hours with Mark and Rachel,
Yeah,
8, 9, 24.
It's an epic day in the Valley of the Sun. We're so happy you're here with us.
So happy.
You can grab a libations of choice and join us for the next, 45 minutes.
However long that takes to get through
whatever.
this stuff.
It
that
is
we
what
do.
it is.
Yeah.
But thank you for being here.
Yeah. I mean, we've got mystery beer coming up, and we've got Happy Hours report. We've got Thirsty. Rachel has something to say.
I probably do.
What a joke from Mark's Dirty Joke books. Mark's
Dirty joke books.
Jokes.
You
Dirty
got some
jokes
joke books, babe?
for adults book.
Have you been writing books like, are you
I
adding
haven't.
to our
I haven't. I don't
Amazon library?
I have not. No, I haven't. And then
You know.
who said that?
You did just now.
We're doing
Weren't
who
you?
said that, and then closing thoughts.
Oh, who said that? Like
Yeah.
quotes? Oh,
Who said
yes,
that?
from King of Queens. We're going to do that.
There she is.
this
She's
week.
like, see, you're doing what I told you not to do.
What did you tell me not to do?
I'm gonna have to turn you down because you're
I
getting
was
right into
messing
the
with
mic.
my. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
leaned forward to mess with my ear.
Okay, stop doing that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Hey,
so
we should remind everybody our Thirsty book is out on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Thirsty, someone make me a drink. It is available if you guys want to add to your collection.
we're working on one
bar.
that will be probably not done until
Probably
October
a few
or
months. It's
a few
got a
months.
lot
Yeah,
of
it's got some time on that
Stuff.
one.
It's going to be our Mark and Rachel beer adventures.
Yes,
We're
it's
gonna
the
chronicle all of our
beer
stuff.
adventures of
Yeah.
Mark and Rachel from our trips to the breweries to
Local eateries and pubs and stuff. Yeah.
we went to, for example, I think one of the ones I was working on right now was the Prescott pub crawl that we did.
From like a year and
Was
a
not-
half ago. It
Yeah.
was my birthday a year and a half ago.
Was not quite a pub crawl all the way because
We walked a little bit.
we kind of got wiped out too quick on it, so I wouldn't call that a pub crawl at all. But
No, but that's the chapter part I'm on. Chronicling. That's a new word. That's going to be the book.
chronicling, yes.
Yeah. Our adventures.
This week, so we
things.
went to
Like inside scoops of where
on
we're
Sunday.
staying,
We went to the Wild Horse Pass Casino
yeah. Oh yeah, we
and
did.
had some fun. What is that? That's what was that?
It's a Gila River
Gila
Casino
River Casinos, yes.
out there
Yeah.
past. Is it in Chandler?
It's out in Chandler.
It's on
yeah.
the way to when we ever go past when we go out to Harrah's and Maricopa, we always pass it. But
Yeah.
we've actually stopped there again. It's been a while since we've been there. And it actually was lucky for us. We had a good time there.
It was lucky for Rachel, not me.
Well, come on.
No.
What did your horoscope say? Tell everybody.
Well, my horoscope said that I'd have some luck, but I thought that meant me.
You did.
I as soon as I started hitting the button there, ding ding, the money started draining. Rachel
what happens.
Rachel kept winning and resupplying the money,
I'm just
but
like,
we
"Here,
did
do this. Brrr.
look.
Oh,
we
ding, ding,
we only went for an hour or so, and we took $120. I know that's not much, right? But you
Yeah.
know what? In
But we
today's
also
day and
came back
age,
with that,
$120,
and more.
you split it in half, you got 60 and 60,
Right.
And so therefore,
Yeah.
we
We're little spenders.
we played that, and what resulted from that was
Actually, like $300, and then we spent some more, and then
we
came
went
back
up to
with just
we went
100
over 300.
Yeah.
I still had a wad of bills in my pocket.
It was
and
enough.
I actually took and put 120 back in my wallet, and then Rachel won again another 100 and something odd dollars, and I put another 100
So
in
odd.
there, and then we played the rest of that out until
play it out, 'cause we were
until
done.
it was. Well, until the money ran out there, and then we came back with 220. So we were up 100. That's pretty
Right.
damn good for
Well, but before
a couple hours.
we came back, we thought we would check out some local places. We were out in Tempe.
Yep.
And Mark Googled, hey, let's go to where my shirt says. What does my shirt say?
We went to
Freely's.
Freely's.
I bought this.
Oh,
you guys
oh, oh!
see?
The reason that we did that though was this because
wanted beer.
the I-10 was closed. What would that be?
God.
Northbound.
Yeah.
I think it was northbound.
Construction.
When it goes around,
Stupid.
I think that's northbound, and then it goes around. They had it closed for miles, so there was no return trip. When
can't
we got
get
there, I was
away
like,
from
going, "What the
construction around
hell?"
here.
I was like, "What the hell? How are we going to get back?" So I was like, "Well, we're out here. We might as well eat lunch because this is going to take forever to get back
Yeah.
home, right?"
So we thought we'd stop by.
So I looked something up, and it was on Warner Road, and I don't remember what. It was Freely's, but it's out there in Chandler, I
It
think,
was only
or
not
Gilbert,
very far,
Chandler.
like 5 or 10 minutes away.
Yeah,
It
you know,
was close.
we actually got back on the freeway, and it let us go for a short bit, and then we got off on Warner and went up, and then had lunch at this nice little restaurant. We'll have a video up
We're
on
not
that
locals
eventually.
of Tempe.
No.
And if you guys are
No, it's not-
familiar with
that wasn't Tempe. That's even further than Tempe.
That's what I'm saying. We're like Phoenix people. So to
We're
go to
Phoenix
Tempe
people.
or Chandler
What?
or Mesa.
You're Phoenix people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we're
talking like
Phoenix
a whole
people.
45 minutes away, and that's like a whole nother hood. I have a 5-mile radius. I'm comfortable in my 5-mile radius. Anything outside of that, you better tell me exactly how to get there. Exactly. Which lane to be in, where am I have to turn and stuff. So I was out of my comfort zone.
Well, so-
Mark helped me.
So here's the thing.
Find
So we
Freely.
went to Freely's and had they I think they it's a
was
it's a
good.
tap room and kitchen, and they serve a lot of pasta.
cash.
No, I think pasta,
They had
pizza.
pizzas and stuff.
Yeah, so
What else
we
did
did
have?
carb.
Meatballs. Oh, their
the
meatballs were
yeah,
so
those were good.
good.
We did some carbs,
A little bit.
and it
Flatbread
was really
pizza was
good. Flatbread pizza was
And we
really
split
good.
some. What was a pitcher? Is this a little
pitcher,
mini pitcher
from,
of Scottsdale
oh,
popsicle?
OHSO Oso,
Which is funny.
Brewing company.
This place we're at served other people's beers because people do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's a tap
wasn't-
room.
Yeah, it wasn't a
it was just
brewing
tap.
company, and they had
It was a
one.
kitchen tap.
So we had a popsicle something, and it was
Anyway,
so good.
for the drive from there, here's the thing.
Go
what
watch
I
the
did.
video. Mark made
And
one.
you know how you do this, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
You go, so on the web, I just said, Google, take me home. And
Take me home.
and it said, okay, turn at when we
John
got back
Demerson
to
said
where Warner well, that was right on Warner Road, and it said take a left. And about a mile up the road from
Yeah.
there was 101, the 101
The
freeway.
highway, the freeway,
And I went,
whatever.
oh my God, okay. What's cool about that is it takes you directly down towards our side of town.
Right. Straight shot.
Bypassing that, and if I would have known that, it's like, man, we could have come up that way and gone
Now
down
we
Warner Road.
know.
So
Now we can go
do.
freely
We do.
to Freely's
I learned
all the time.
I learned something new, and I'm very happy to say that Google taught it to me.
Yeah. You know, like when you go to the bank in the drive-thru and you pull down your window, not your pants, your window, and then you take that little thing, open it, and you stick it in, and it goes, whoosh, and you have like it goes straight to the people in there. That's what we were on. It was just like a straight express right to our house to Freely's.
No, it wasn't quite like that, but that's okay. So
our special little
So we did the casino, and
secret way.
this week's been hot and humid, and we've had quite a few little storms passing through. They haven't really dumped much, but we've
Up
gotten
north
some.
is getting
yeah.
some stuff, and you know.
Yeah, and we're going
they
to be going
need
up.
it. The
We're going
mountains
up.
need it.
We're going up north this week, and we'll go up to Prescott to
yes,
stay
you guys.
the Hacienda Inn up there.
Going back to that haunted place.
and that's kind of cool.
So
and then
watch
we're gonna,
for shorts,
then-
too,
Yeah,
if
we're gonna have
you're
some
on
shorts,
this
and then
channel at all.
we're going to go to Brown Bag Brewing Company, and they also it's a brown they it shows it as a brown bag.
Do we need to bring our own bags?
No,
Okay.
but there's one in Flagstaff as well. So we're going to this one because it's pretty. I think it's the last year it's been open.
We'll
up
have
there.
to try the Flagstaff one. After we do this, we'll have to compare the Flagstaff one
Well,
at some
we haven't.
point.
Yeah, I mean, right now when we go next,
like going to
when we go in
Flag.
October to Flagstaff, I want to go to either Mother Road or.
Oh, yeah, we already got that planned.
Yeah,
But
we
I
got
mean,
some other ones
another
there,
trip
so we'll do
sometime.
that. But that's what we're doing. We're gonna
wow.
have some fun up there in the woods, chugging a beer in the
woods.
forest.
We're going to be hippies.
A good beer, not a
That's
crappy
what Brenda
beer.
said. She goes to the woods and she's a hippie.
Okay, and if anybody doesn't know who Brenda is, that's my sister.
I talked
So,
to her today. She's
yeah.
like, I went up north. It was so pretty. There's pine trees up there. I'm like, yeah, I know, Brenda.
we
Because
were
I
up
forgot
north.
where we went, but there were pine trees.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go up north. There's
She goes,
pine
we were
trees.
hippies for 2 days.
Hippies,
I
okay.
said, great.
So
Okay.
I know what hippies mean.
Like, Brenda.
Hey man,
What are you doing?
what are you doing?
No.
being
she's like,
hippie.
no.
Okay.
But whatever.
So
I
I've
can't
been-
wait to go out.
I've been watching this. You know, you guys got Discovery Plus, and you can watch a lot of different things on
we
there.
have that, huh?
So I've been watching Naked and Afraid XL. Okay, so they've got these XL ones where they go on an extended whatever it is,
Okay.
and it's a long. They have groups of people that go, and
They're
and
not people that formally won and come.
Oh
came
yeah,
back?
oh yeah,
okay,
lots
that's
of
what
them
that
are.
means. That's what I was
And most of
wondering.
them are. Or some of them have at least won one challenge or
Or
something.
were on the show and came back.
But this one was like some of these people have a 60-day challenge and
2 months?
and yeah, can you imagine that? And one guy does, and
They're
he's by himself
ridiculous.
right now. This is the Amazon. Oh my God! I mean, so far I've watched so many people tap in the first couple of days because of the
Right,
bugs. The bugs. There's these flies that like
Ew.
suck blood. There's leeches.
Ew.
You've got these bullet ants that they say when they sting you, it feels like a bullet. And it goes pierces your body.
Oh my God! And they do this. And what do they win if they win their 60
They don't win anything. It's just
Right.
they win the satisfaction of completing
Okay.
something and actually being able to
That'll
do
pay
it.
my bills forever.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe they do get something. I don't know. I've never
A
really
medal, a
researched
cookie,
that.
I don't know. I would never put myself through
It's
that
just
if
the-
I didn't have like monetary.
I think a lot of it is
compensation.
is
Sorry.
with these people that they actually do it for the fact that they're clearing some of their past baggage out of their lives and trying to
does
better
that do
themselves.
that? I don't
Well,
get it.
because if you're carrying something with you and you have to work your way through it, that's probably it's like a walkabout. If you want to look at it that way,
I'll
it's a
take a
walkabout.
walkabout, but not in the Amazon.
Remember that
Naked.
one guy that went to Australia and did a walkabout and got lost, and then they found him, and he was out there for like 30 or 40 days, and they found him he was all emaciated and
Probably doing the
and
show. It's probably part of the show. He
It was
got
like,
lost.
well, maybe that's where they figured out how to do Naked and Afraid. I mean, he had clothes on,
Wow.
but
and then he's the inventor
they
of the
actually
show.
found him, and he would have probably died out there. He was out in the
bush.
the outback,
Outback.
yeah.
Wow.
And they found the guy.
Well,
so.
he's lucky. Was
Yeah.
he naked though?
No,
when they found
I
him?
mean, he looked like crap. He'd been out there for 30 or 40 days.
Okay,
He looked like crap. He was surviving on no, this isn't Naked and Afraid.
No, I know, and okay, you guys, Naked and Afraid. You guys probably know what that show is. I've watched some things with Mark before, but how come on some shows people like the first day they slather themselves with mud or they make themselves shoes out of whatever? How come everybody just doesn't do that on day one?
Because the mud doesn't freaking help out there. They
It might
put
help a little.
No,
a little.
you know what? You know what happened?
And make shoes.
Listen.
Make shoes.
What happened about
Saying.
6 days into the challenge or so? The
Mm-hmm.
doctors there were very worried about the because it had been a really rainy year.
Yeah.
And the
Amazon.
and this was a really rainy year,
Oh.
and the amount of mosquitoes and stuff out there. So the
wow.
doctor came to the producers
Mm-hmm.
and said to them, "Look, they need to have mosquito netting, all of them. They all need to have this because it's going to
Wow.
cut down on the fact that they could get malaria,
Malaria,
all the
sure.
other diseases, and those biting flies can lay eggs in your
in your skin like
yeah.
a bot fly. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're kind of like that. So no one has gotten that
So
yet.
does
but-
everybody
it's
get-
nasty.
do they all
these
have
biting
mosquito
flies, they're
nets
like
now?
bleeding. Oh yeah, they do.
They do. They were
for
giving them?
nighttime. Yes, for nighttime.
Does it really help though?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Really?
It's a big difference, man. Oh, it's night and day. These people. If you'd watch this, Rachel, you'd be like cringing the whole time.
I'm cringing now.
I was
said.
watching it and I was just
I
completely
can't
amazed.
believe
But
they do
anyway,
that. Anyway, so that's what Mark does when I'm not home.
well, I do it in the afternoon because that's what I do in the afternoon. I have nothing else to do. I don't do that. There's a lot of things I do, but that's what I do. That didn't
Are
make
you
sense.
clear, you guys?
Yeah.
Mystery Beer Theater.
Need those glasses.
Won't you join us?
The thing is, I've been going through. There's Naked and Afraid Alone. There's Naked and Afraid.
You
So
do
many
you,
different
babe.
challenges.
If you need to watch naked shit, go ahead.
No, it's not it. It's just the challenge itself. I mean, I'm sitting there going,
And I read
would
Playboy
fucking
for
never.
the articles.
And, well,
That's what
you don't
people
see
say
anything.
that.
There's nothing to see.
I'm
What are you
just-
fucking talking
I'm
about,
kidding.
weirdo?
I know, I'm weird.
She's a pervo.
I just think, why do you want to be naked? Put some fucking clothes on and do
No,
the show. Why
you-
do you have to
okay.
be naked? I don't get
If
it.
anybody's listening to this that watches that
That'll
show,
protect you from the bugs a little bit, I
you
would think.
you would understand what it's about. To do that is to make yourself
I know.
so vulnerable.
I see. I
to,
get the psychology
to everything.
of that.
I mean, you're
but
so
still,
vulnerable
who
to
would
to
do
be out
that?
there. Who would do that? People that want to test themselves and push themselves.
I don't get it.
But anyway, okay, we got this beer. Smells good. It
It's
smells
pretty.
like a pilsner.
Oh, and it's a nice, pretty yellowy color, which
Yellow.
I like yellow beer.
Yeah, and I can, like I said,
that
I
kinda
can never,
smells good,
I
too.
burped. I can never tell if it's really clear because the glass is foggy. But the head's nice and white, and it's actually
See,
very
guys,
foamy, so it's doing good.
pretty.
Yeah.
This is a mystery beer that Smells familiar, but I'm sure
I
we
know it
haven't
does,
had
doesn't it?
Mhm.
I mean, it does. It has that very malty smell.
Is that what I'm smelling? Malt.
Yeah, I think so.
It's funny when I see a yellow beer
smells
and it
good.
smells malty, because to me, malty means dark in my
Sit up a little bit.
head.
Sit up a little.
Sit
Yeah,
up a
there you
little
go.
bit.
There you go.
Well, I'm getting ready to drink, babe.
Okay. All right, let's try it.
He doesn't like me being close to the mic.
No, because she gets right in it.
That's kind of interesting.
You know what that tastes like? That actually tastes like,
wheat.
wow. You know what that tastes like?
Tastes
No,
like a
remember
wheat.
when I made that White House ale, or was it an ale? I made one. It was so good. It was the best beer I ever made. The last one tasted like crap, and I pretty
It
much
does have a little
just
bitter note in the back.
dumping
though,
it down the toilet. Well, yeah, because most beers have hops in them, but this does. This tastes
does.
like an ale to me.
I had to
think
go
it
like
is.
this. I had to go, and then I got, ooh, see, when I don't do that, that tastes bitter. Do it, but don't do it.
I taste there's a little hoppy note. So maybe it's
Not too bad, though.
no, maybe it's
It's not a wheat. I don't think it's wheat anymore. I changed my mind.
no, it's not wheat. I would say it's either an ale. That White House ale I did had that nice sweet note, but also a little bitter note at the end because there was like 3 different hops in
Yeah,
there.
I'm going to go with ale, too. I was going to say lager, but I think it's definitely an ale.
I don't think it's an IPA.
I don't know what,
Maybe it is, but it's not a very strong IPA. If that's the case.
well, IPA is.
it's a very clear
ale.
IPA.
Technically, an IPA is an ale.
No,
Indian Pale Ale.
India Pale Ale, which is
It's still an ale.
is a very hoppy ale. So
This isn't
anyway.
as hoppy. So
I
what,
see.
what is it really?
It's called a Happy Pills, and the
I picked that
and
one
the,
out.
And
I
the
thought it was
can
cute.
has
Rainbow pills all over it.
rainbow pills all over it. Yeah, we Berliners sure do love our Pilsner.
Berliners?
Pills, citrus bitter and floral, brewed into a traditional German recipe, but with a trippy new twist.
So
What
is
the
it
trippy
pills for a pilsner? It's a pilsner then?
yeah, it's brewed and canned
Not
by
an ale. I suck.
BRLO
Brillo?
GmbH.
Grim.
What?
What? Brig.
Berlo Gimbagug. I don't know. Berlin. It's a
German
Berlin
beer.
company imported international to Jupiter, Florida. What is it? I can't. BRLO.
Brillo. It's a Brillo.
It just says it's BRLO GmbH.
What the hell does that all mean, you guys?
Schonberger Street, 16, Berlin, Germany. Okay, this comes from Berlin. Berlin.
I'll tell you what BRLO means.
And it's only 4.9% alcohol, so it's not bad. It's a low boozy beer. It's not bad, and it tastes good. I like it. I like it.
let's
I like it a lot. I like it.
BRLO. We used to go places and we make up things. Bring Rachel light oil. Because you know I
right.
like to cook with light oil.
That's kind of a cool
That's what
looking
BRLO
can.
means.
Yeah,
Bring
okay.
Rachel light oil.
Whatever, Rach.
That's what
Weirdo.
it means.
Well, this is only 11.2 fluid ounce beer. It's not a 12. It's not a 12. What the hell? No
Are
wonder
you
we didn't get that much beer.
kidding me?
Oh wait, let's see.
Are they starting to
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that one's a little smaller.
Show everybody. Look. Next to each other.
Well, don't
It's
show
slightly
this. 'Cause-
smaller.
yeah, it is smaller. Anyway,
That's tricky. You little bastards. That is tricky.
you called them bastards. They didn't do anything wrong. They just made a smaller beer.
They
I mean,
did
come on.
because it's supposed to be a 12 ounce, and they're just like, no one's going to know.
Doesn't
We're
matter.
missing a
People drink
Yes.
7-ounce beers.
My
Holy
point
cow,
is we
Rachel.
didn't know. It's a
So do
12. We thought it was a 12.
Well, I didn't know
They're
because
being cheap.
it looked like no, it wasn't.
Let's save a little money and only
No,
take a
Okay, it
half
doesn't
ounce
matter.
out.
It just doesn't matter,
fuckers.
really.
It does. That's
It
being
doesn't.
cheap.
It just really doesn't.
It's like cereal boxes.
Okay.
Used to be really big, and now they're smaller. It's like you pay as much, but it's less
Some of
you're
it,
getting.
yeah.
I
Some of
know.
it, yeah.
They're doing that with beer now.
I mean,
Assholes.
shit happens and whatever. So
Excuse
there we go.
me. So we were both wrong with the beer. Basically.
No, I mean it's a
We both said
It's a Pilsner.
Pilsner. No, we both said ale, and it was a Pilsner.
Why don't you talk a little bit louder into the mic, Rachel?
I'm trying to hear. I'm having a hard time with my earphone thing.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Anyway, the U.S. military. This is my happy hours report.
Oh, you have something to say?
The U.S. military used camels to explore the Southwest. Did you know that?
Camel toes?
It's very interesting because back in the day, it was like 1836. The U.S. Army had a novel. They had a novel idea to bring herds of camels who are accustomed to the rough terrain out west here, and they could go without water for a week.
I don't see camels running around though.
Well, you know what? There was, not even that long ago, but they had them in California, New Mexico, and Nevada, and Arizona, and then Congress approved funding to bring over a herd of camels, and it was about 30. Well, there's 33 of them.
33
The ship
herds?
unloaded the 30. There was 34 camels.
Oh, camels.
And one of them died. The adult camel died, but two had 6 calves born on the voyage, and they survived. So what happened was they actually, used them to do. They were great swimmers, which I didn't know. And
Camels can swim?
They could cross
I
the
guess their
Colorado
humps are
River
buoyant,
successfully.
maybe.
And they were better than the horses and mules, and so they used them to actually work, around the areas to explore, to do that kind of thing, and set up the thing.
And where was this again?
Here in Arizona?
Just in Arizona?
No,
All of
in
Arizona.
the West.
In the West. Okay.
Because it was more. It was more like their area where they
like
came
the
from.
Sahara
Yeah.
or
So
something. Yeah.
they
Gotcha.
the experiment, while considered successful by those who had actually worked with the camels, was largely abandoned during the Civil War. Over the years, many of the animals were turned loose, and it was not unusual to see rogue camels wandering the American deserts for a time. One of the most notorious camels in the era was a
Notorious camel.
Was a red goat. What was it called? Where'd it
That's
go?
a good name for a band. Notorious
Red
Camel.
Ghost, and he roamed the Arizona countryside until 1893. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh wait, camels.
Like roaming
corpse.
camels.
Yeah, there's more to the story, but that was that story. It's kind of a short
If I
one.
ever was out in the desert just randomly, if we were
You
rock
didn't-
hunting or
did you
something,
not
if
ever
I
know
saw
that?
a camel out there, I would be like, "Oh, someone's pet got loose," and then I'd be like, "Why do they have camels out here? We don't." Do
Did you
that."
ever? Did you ever not? You never knew that?
No,
Wow, that's part of the history. If you go down to Yuma
I
and
didn't
all
do
that
well
area,
in history class.
yeah. If you go down to Yuma and go
liked
to one of
history,
some of the
but not
museums and stuff
Yeah.
there, they talk about the camels and stuff like that.
I
Okay.
guess I didn't go to that
What
museum.
waterfall can you hear from up to 25 miles away?
What waterfall? Ooh, mud falls up in.
No,
can't
not
go there
here.
anymore.
Not here in America
Oh,
at
then not in America.
Nope.
Victoria Falls in Africa.
all. Wow, you knew that?
Is
Wow.
that the right answer?
Yes, that is it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I-
Were you looking at my phone?
No, and if I did, I'd have to have my glasses because I can't see.
Someone's been cheating again.
It is. You know what? I just remember seeing something on, it was a Discovery or something, or I was watching the 10 best waterfalls, and Victoria Falls was beautiful. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh
huge.
my God, it was
Yeah.
gorgeous. I'm
It's
like,
a-
that's in Africa?
Yes, yeah, you can hear the falls for up to 25 miles
And
away.
I've always remembered Victoria Falls,
s-
Africa. So I
it's
just
sandwiched
threw that-
along the border of
pulled that out of my
Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa, and is one of the greatest natural
Wow.
wonders of the world.
Yep,
Literally,
I
nearly twice as
saw that.
tall as Niagara Falls. Victoria Falls plunges about
was gonna say
350
Niagara, and then you
feet
said
down,
it's not in
and she's
America.
talking over me. Stop.
Sorry.
350 feet down into the basin of the vast gorge below. The steady stream of water is so powerful, it's created a rainforest-like microclimate.
Wow.
Because all the voluminous sprays and blankets surround the area continuously. Although the world largely knows this wonder as Victoria Falls after Queen Victoria naturally.
Yeah.
Okay. Locals have traditionally called the falls
me.
Moisiaoritunia. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Meaning the smoke that thunders. Okay,
Oh.
there you go. So anyway, so you can
smoke
hear it
that
from.
thunders.
There's a lot more to that story. I
So
get these things.
It's mist though, not
Yeah.
smoke, probably.
Well, the sound is so loud
Thunderous.
that it's
and
heard.
it's not smoke, it's
no,
mist.
it's
Probably.
yeah,
That's where that
it's
came
heard from
Wow.
miles and miles and miles away.
Did I surprise you?
I
knew
can
that?
hear from miles and miles. That's
So,
an old song.
Did you really say 25 miles away?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear that?
I just did. You want me to say it again? I heard it
I'm
from
just
25 miles away.
computing what you
I heard
said.
It.
Was
Yeah, I heard
it 25? Because
I
I'm
heard
like, I
it.
got it right. I'm
I
still
did
like,
it.
wow.
I still heard it.
Awesome. 25 miles away.
Yeah.
Not that I'll
Time
ever
for
go
another
there.
drink. A drink.
Well, you know, it is happy
Mark
hour.
and
We're really
Rachel.
happy you guys are here. You're going to watch us drink some more.
Wow, that was thunderously loud in your earphones. If you guys had them on, that's okay. Shit
What was
happens.
loud?
that thirsty
Well, thirsty.
little,
I heard it
the
in one of
thirsty
my
little
ears.
tune.
I have it in one of my ears.
All right, so here's what's going on today.
In the world of making drinks.
You know, summertime is time for, barbecues and especially
Barbecue.
something that it grows beautifully is a watermelon, right?
Oh, I love watermelon.
So what I've got here is Mr. Stack's liqueur, and it's called
Liqueur, I hardly know
sour watermelon. Sour
Oh
watermelon.
wow. Okay. I think we've
Now,
tried this before, but
we might have.
It's been a long time.
It's been a
What
long
are you
time,
putting
so
with it?
I'm gonna make something
me
more
taste it.
along the lines of friggin' yeah. It's probably
Jolly
good,
Rancher,
but
yes.
yeah, I think we've done that. But here's the thing, it only has it's only 15% alcohol, so it's 30 proof. So
It's a
pretty
baby
low.
alcohol.
It's a baby one, and then I'm gonna take some seltzer water
Seltzer.
that actually has watermelon flavor. Okay, on top of that.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Ooh, that smells watermelon. Ooh, that smells really good.
I love anything Jolly Rancher.
So I'm gonna take
Watermelon-y.
I'm gonna take and fill that up to about I don't know, probably about how much did I put in there? Probably about
half a cup?
half a cup of that. And this is probably a 12-ounce glass, I'd say, or maybe a 6. No, it's a 12-ounce. Then I'm going to take and use some cranberry juice, and I'm going to top it just because it looks nice and
Pretty.
and it actually will probably give a nice sweetness to it.
You guys
So,
know me. I love cranberry juice. Anything with cranberry, right up my alley.
The thing is
Look
about
at that pretty.
it's the color and also it gives the sweetness to it because the seltzer water doesn't have any sugar in it, and so the Mr. Stack's where's
This-
it? Where'd it go?
this may-
Mr. Stack's.
I threw it over there.
Okay, actually probably has a little bit of sugar in it because it's a liqueur.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's
Well,
see.
you know what?
Let's see how
Everything
this-
going
ooh.
forward right now is going
Wow.
to probably be in the next the
smells
next
good.
edition, the next volume of Thirsty. Someone make me a drink. So that'll be out probably in 6 months.
This smells really good.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh man,
This is totally Jolly
shit.
Rancher watermelon. And I'm not exaggerating because it tastes like my mouth after I've sucked on one of those.
you know what though? It also
That
it also
makes sense. Oh
tastes like I think because of this
God, that's good.
seltzer water in there and stuff.
Not too sweet.
It's not. No, but it actually tastes like a slice of watermelon when you take a bite. This is amazing. This is good.
Watermelon
Wow.
and Jolly Rancher. Yeah, it's
That's
not
really
too
good.
sweet. It's definitely not sweet. That is really good, babe. Good job. What do you call this one?
I'm calling summer watermelon slice.
Summer watermelon slice. Rachel, future Rachel, write this down.
Write it down because that's what
Summer
it is. Ooh,
watermelon slice.
that is real
in
good.
A glass.
sometimes I make up shit that's good. Last week sucked. It was
Well,
horrible.
50 made the book, and this one will make. I'll get another 50.
Oh, this is a good
and
one.
It'll go in the next book.
Yeah.
Actually, I had to have. Remember, I had to add 12 more. I needed like more.
Okay, now it's actually time for Rachel to
Do I
actually.
have something to say?
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
How about I just keep drinking?
Because she's talking over people, so now she really has something to say.
I'm not talking over. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I was just paying attention to stuff.
What the hell is she talking about? I don't even know what.
She's just rambling in the background about something or another.
That is crazy. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
I still love her though.
Thanks, babe.
Is it- just a little,
Just a little.
just a little bit. What do you got, babe?
I read something today. It was just like a random thing, and I'm like, oh, I have to write this down because Mark will think it's funny, or maybe you won't think it's funny. You just think it's weird. All right.
I might think it's funny.
The 64-year-old lady, so much older than us because we're like 30 something.
I'm getting
64-year-old lady
close.
from where is this? Silsbee, Texas. I don't even know where that is, but it's in Texas. All right. This is from last July. So in the summer, July last year. She was doing, her and her husband were doing yard work. This is what I gathered. They're out there doing yard work. And out of the blue, a snake fell from the sky and landed on her arm.
Oh,
And it
geez.
wrapped around her, and she was freaking the F out because obviously a snake, whatever. And she goes, it was squeezing.
What kind of a snake was it?
It didn't say, but it was a snake, and it was squeezing her. And then she was flailing her arm like this. If you guys can see, I'm going like this.
Rachel's moving her arm around for those that are listening.
Wildly. And then the snake was trying to it was hissing and biting at her face, and
Ow.
she had glasses on, and it was hitting her glasses. And
Oh, shit.
And then the whole time she was screaming, "Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jesus! Lord, help me, Jesus! Help me!"
Was she actually doing that?
Yes,
Or you
that's
just
what
made
she
that up?
said. No, it was in quotes. So she
She was
said,
saying, "Lord, help me, Jesus."
I wrote it. This is what she said. I said, out of the blue, snake, a lady's forearm, squeezing, tried to shake it off, screaming, Jesus, help me. Please, Jesus, help me.
You're saying,
Quote,
Lord, help me, Jesus.
Lord, help me, Jesus.
No, it
Same
wasn't
thing.
that. No.
She said, Jesus, help me. Please, Jesus, help me. But the snake hissed and struck her face, sometimes hitting her glasses. And then as she was struggling, a hawk came down and was trying to get the snake off
Jesus
of her.
helped her.
Oh, well, the hawk had dropped the snake. The hawk had it. It wanted to go retrieve it.
I
but
see.
I guess she probably thought Jesus was helping. But maybe he was. He's like, hey, snake, or it's a hawk, the snake is on the lady's arm. Go get it. So anyways,
It was the snake's fault. The hawk's
just
fault.
picture this.
It was a
The
fucking
lady's
hawk's
freaking out.
fault.
There's a snake on her arm. Now there's a big old ass bird trying to get the snake off her arm. The talons were ripping her arm apart. The whole time the husband's in the house
good.
hearing, he looked out the window, saw the wife going like this and zigzagging around the yard. By the time he got out there, the hawk had already got the snake and left. She's a bloody mess.
Oh, jeez.
Blood everywhere.
Why? Because of the snake?
No,
Or the hawk?
hawk's talons ripped her
Oh,
up.
jeez.
They were sharp. But anyway.
So that wasn't Jesus. That was not Jesus.
Well, maybe in hawk form. Ooh, my thing is
Well,
falling
why
out
would
here.
Jesus be ripping her to shreds?
Because that's what he does sometimes.
To hell.
Anyways, she said the whole encounter only was like 15 or 20 seconds. Like it
Okay.
probably seemed like forever. She healed okay, but mentally she's not doing fine. she keeps having nightmares, which I probably would too. Bless her little heart in Texas. But anyways, can you imagine?
I hate hawks and snakes now a lot.
Can you imagine just a snake falling from the sky? Like you're just in the yard and like, oh my god, a snake. First of all, that's fucked up. And then the snake, the hawk was like, give it to me. That's my bitch, and went to go get it. And it was wrapped on her
He
arm,
probably
so he had to
thought-
fight. He had to fight her to
I
get
know,
the
but
snake off.
he probably thought she was trying to take the snake away from him.
Probably.
That's my food.
But he
Give
wanted
that to me.
So it was a little claw
Give it to
trying
me.
to grab it. Anyways, I just thought that was really weird. I'm like,
That is
wouldn't
weird.
that be strange? If Mark, if you looked outside and you see me a bloody mess running around the yard, you would
be going, "What the
probably like,
hell is
what are
wrong
you
with her?"
doing? What has she been drinking? Why is she bloody?
She must
I
have
don't
been
know.
smacking her head into the wall or something. What the hell?
Well, she pulled her arm out. But anyways, isn't that weird? Anyways, that was
It
almost
is
a year
weird.
ago. Poor lady.
Was that all you got?
That's all I got.
Oh, that's it?
That wasn't that enough? Poor lady. She was
Okay.
bloody.
I mean,
She
wow.
was a bloody mess.
Usually you talk a lot. I don't understand.
Well, I can say it was probably a balmy day in Silsbee, Texas. I don't know where quite Silsbee is. It could be north, it could be south,
be.
it could be east, it could be west. I don't know. Never heard of it.
Well,
Probably a little hick town in the sticks somewhere where hawks go and get snakes.
Hawks do stuff. I mean, I don't know.
But babe, this is yummy.
I
I'm still
don't
drinking
know
this.
if this laughing track. What a joke. Let me see what that one is.
Oh, do you have
this one.
Oh, yeah, you do. You have Jody.
I got this one. This one goes on way too long. I got jokes. You could look up jokes too, Rachel, and do those
could.
too.
I don't have any
You could help.
jokes.
Okay.
I could help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any funny jokes anymore.
Well,
What
you
a joke
could. This
used
is
to
too
come.
long. I'm gonna shut this off.
Oh,
Ugh,
God, that was
Okay.
long. She's oh Pete.
Which one did I want? Was it this one?
Let's see. You want, that one.
I don't know. I have it.
Don't know.
Oh, I just had it for this one. This is a short one. And this is from the Dirty
What?
Jokes for Adults censored books that I got from a book I got
It's
from Amazon.
censored.
Actually, I need to get another one because this one's I've kind of used them up on there a lot.
You
but
have not done every joke in that
no,
book.
but the funny thing is, when I look through this, a lot that I've done on the show are in here.
There's a lot that are really bad or
No,
dumb.
no, there's
And
a
you're
lot
like,
in here.
Rachel, I think this is so
Yeah.
stupid. I'm not doing it. But then you get
okay,
ones like
so
this
this.
one.
What did the hurricane say to the coconut tree?
I'm gonna blow your balls.
Hold on to your nuts. This ain't no ordinary blow job.
Oh my god! I was close though. Did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
I'm gonna blow your nuts.
Well, oh shit! I forgot.
Who would do that? That's gross.
That's dumb.
That's
honey.
stupid.
I mean, it's not dumb. It's actually good.
Dumb.
A good one,
Blow your
baby.
nuts.
Yeah,
Get
okay.
over it.
All right. So what else I got? This
know.
is really not working. Okay. This one's a funny one.
What?
2 eggs were boiling in a pan.
Oh,
one
I do
says,
that a lot.
One says, "I've got a huge crack." The other replies, "Stop teasing me. I'm not hard yet."
Oh my god! Eggs are dumb.
All right. Wait. I got more. Just a second.
I'll tell you this.
I was banging this lady on her kitchen table when I
Ow.
heard the front door open. She said, "It's my husband. Quick, try the back door." Thinking back, I really should have ran, but I don't get to offers like that every day.
What?
Okay. Thinking back, I really should have ran, but I don't get offers like that every day.
Oh, so he tried her up the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
he
wanted
was
to
in
go
the
back to-
butt.
So he was there, and then okay. Anyway, what was it?
I found something. Did I ever talk to you guys about your power colors? Because I remember looking
Wait,
up
I'm doing
zodiac things.
jokes. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I just found something. I was going to.
So what? I gotta finish my fucking jokes.
Oh, you
can tell
have
that-
more jokes?
Of course I do.
Oh, I thought you were just
You can
looking
start.
for
You can
things.
start
Forget
that
it.
at the
Nope.
closing
Done.
thoughts.
Nope.
Okay.
No closing thoughts
What
here.
do you,
Done.
What do you get when you mix birth control with LSD?
Nothing.
A trip without kids.
That's funny. I thought you
Yeah.
were looking for things to do. So
No.
I was just trying to help you.
Oh my God. Okay, here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, so a female secretary got an expensive pen as a gift from her boss. She sent him a thank you note by email. The boss's wife read the email and filed for divorce. The email said, "Your penis wonderful, and I enjoyed using it last night. It was extraordinary smooth flow and a firm stroke. I loved its perfect size and grip. Felt like I was in heaven when using it. Thanks a lot." Moral of the story is a space
Punctuation.
is an essential part of English grammar.
Yeah, pen is. The penis mightier than the sword, Trebek. Remember that
And
one?
that's that. Okay.
Celebrity Jeopardy. If you guys don't know how funny Celebrity Jeopardy is, I'm telling you, Will Ferrell was so funny as Alex Trebek. And what's the guy's name who did Sean Connery? I forget right now.
I don't
but
know.
so funny. And that was one of the categories. It was called The Pen is Mightier. And the PEN and IS were kind of close together. So he's like, I'll take penis mightier, Trebek, for 200. It was
Penis, my
funny.
dear. Okay, here we go. We're going to do Who Said That? And
yeah.
today we're doing King of Queens quotes, okay?
Do we have that movie? I mean, that TV show?
Well, I only have one episode. I don't have both.
One season?
All right.
That's
so
one I gotta get
do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can start.
Okay. Now,
So what are you going to do? You're going to say a quote from that
yeah,
show,
these
which
are
is
short quotes, but here, ready?
who's the guy? Kevin James. If you guys aren't familiar with King of Queens, Kevin James and what's the girl's name?
Well, no, in the show,
I mean the stars of the show, Carrie and Doug.
he plays Carrie, but what's
King
her
of
name?
Queens,
Oh,
and
God.
she was the
The
Scientology girl who
yeah.
left.
I don't know. I have to-
what the fuck is her name?
I don't know. I'll
I'll
have to
think
look
of
it
it
up.
later.
Anyway,
Okay.
okay, ready for this one?
Why don't I know her?
ready?
I know her. Yes, go ahead.
Shutty.
No, that's a Doug thing. Shutty. Mark wants to do that
You
to
gotta do
me
the
all
hands.
the time.
Shutty.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Yeah,
let
no,
me
that's
do
a really easy one.
All right,
I'm giving you
pick one.
fucking easy ones here. You should
right.
get all of them.
You should get all of mine too. So you
might.
did Doug doing Shutty. How about this one? Paris. I haven't been back there since we liberated her in 44. The City of Lights knew peace once more. I also got the clap, but that's another story for another time.
Arthur Spooner.
That was the dad.
Yep.
Carrie's dad. Yep. So funny. Ben Stiller's dad. What's his name? Stiller.
He just passed away, didn't he?
I can't think of names. I can't
I
put them
gotta find this one that.
So funny.
Okay, here's one. Ready?
Yeah.
Why do we have to sit so close to the kitchen? Is it because we're black? I'm not doing voices because it'll give it away. So
Why are we sitting so? Did Arthur say that?
yeah.
Oh, again
Just
with the
think.
Arthur.
I mean, it's just
Yes.
with him. It's
He's
always
so
those dumb
dumb.
comments like that.
Ben
And-
Stiller's dad. What is his name?
Jerry Stiller. Yeah.
Oh, classic. Yeah. I forgot your name.
Yeah.
Sorry, and I forgot Carrie's name.
yeah.
Leah Remini. There it is.
I could not find Leah Remini. I could not find any of her on here.
Okay, here's mine.
All right.
Who said this? I think it's going to happen. I'm actually going to kill you this time.
That would be Carrie.
Yeah, it would be Carrie. Leah Remini.
Yeah,
Love
that'd
you.
be Carrie.
That was funny. All right.
Did you do 3 or 2? 2. Yeah.
That was 2. I've got another one.
All right. I do have one here.
All
that
right,
might-
say it.
we
Let me
go.
see who said it.
Did you lift your shirt and make them touch your belly hair?
Did you lift your shirt and make them touch your belly hair?
Do, 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 do.
I would say Carrie,
Yep,
I
it's
guess.
Carrie.
I don't
Yeah.
know your belly.
She's talking to Doug.
Of course. I'm like, but I don't remember that episode with her
Oh,
saying
I don't
that.
remember it particularly, but hey,
Oh, I got one more.
I want that whole
I'm gonna get it
season
for
for Christmas.
All right,
I really
here's
do.
the last one.
that whole.
Why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it?
Why fart and waste
Why
it?
fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it?
I mean, it has to be Doug,
Yeah,
right?
it was Doug. Who
Okay,
else
these
says
were too
stupid
easy.
stuff? I told
These were
you.
too fucking easy.
I did have one bonus one. I'll just throw it out there. Bonus
I
since I,
do too.
wrote it down.
I'll do one too.
Bonus.
I do
Okay,
too.
who said this? It's my backup quote.
Okay.
Our piece of crap car broke down right in the middle of the crappity crap thing.
Fuck.
The crappity thing.
Of course it is.
You always say crap. That's easy. I love that show, babe. That show makes me laugh.
Okay, this one you
good.
probably won't get, but I'll try it.
All right.
Okay. Oh my God, my TiVo thinks I'm gay.
Okay.
That's back when TiVo was around. I don't even think TiVo was around anymore.
I would say it was Doug, but
Nope.
probably it's not because
Nope.
we've already done Doug. So, Spencer.
Yeah, it was Spencer.
I'm
You
like,
got
who's
it.
the little friend? Spencer.
That they always think is gay. That's Spencer.
Yes, Spencer. And I forget who he was. I don't know. You guys have
he
to
was a
go watch
friend.
the show.
Yeah.
Go see it. It's
All right.
all
So that was who said that? That was really kind of special.
King of Queens.
Yeah.
I think we have season
that-
1. We got to find 2 and 3 and 4.
And that drink is really good. And by the way, we are at closing thoughts, and Rachel, now you can do that. Take that paper out so you can do it.
I don't really have closing thoughts, but okay.
You did have that. You
Well-
wanted to bring something up on that
Because I
So,
saw something.
I just didn't want it right in the middle of what a joke.
I didn't
mean, what
know.
the hell?
Sorry. Okay, I saw something that I wrote a long time ago. I never said anything. It was called "Do you know the power color of your zodiac sign?" And since Mark has been reading horoscopes lately, babe, you are green.
Mine's
Virgo
always
is green.
mine's always wrong.
No, this
No,
is,
I'm just
this is
saying.
you.
I'm just
Virgo
freaking
is
wrong.
your
Those-
power color is green.
Those zodiac signs suck.
Babe,
They're horrible.
do you know you're
They're not
green?
right. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're green and brown. Both brown and green allow a Virgo to focus on being better. In nature, green represents growth and consequently assists Virgo in self-improvement. Brown represents stability and is supportive of the careful and wary way of life that a Virgo adapts.
Does not.
Taurus is also the same thing, green.
cool.
And our
Right
daughter,
on.
we have a daughter who's a Taurus, and she's green too.
Which one?
Savannah. Linked to both nature and growth.
No wonder she's like me.
She is. It also
She's totally like me.
symbolizes the field
All right.
the bull lives in. It's additionally linked to spring, which is when the green returns. You and Savannah are both earth signs.
We are. We.
Do you even care what I am? I don't think I wrote what I am.
Do I care? I don't know. I always look for yours and I can never find
Oh,
it. So.
here I am. I'm on the back page. I
yeah,
wrote
yeah, the back
myself
page.
in red. Why? Am I
Ooh,
mad?
Special. You're mad.
Oh, believe it or
Angry.
not, my power color is purple.
That's better
always
than
been my favorite color. I didn't know it was a
green
power
and
color.
brown, Savannah. That's what we are.
Babe,
God.
you guys are earth. You guys love the forest. You love the earth. The earth speaks to you. You love it.
Well, I do. I like dirt.
All right,
so
let
I
me
guess-
tell you about me.
But
I'm
green and brown?
Sagittarius purple. The color purple allows the philosophical mind of a Sagittarius to be more open and enlightened. It's also a positive color and allows Sagittarius to broaden their horizons. And lastly, our other daughter, Shaylee Boo. She's a Gemini. Hers is yellow,
Yellow.
which, you know what? She loves yellow and sunflowers, and like she's yellow.
But I hate green and brown.
Bright and
I like to wear
spiritual
grays
color.
and
It's both
stuff.
inspiring and exciting, just like
And
Gemini.
blues. I like blues,
It
too.
is reminiscent
Blues are
of
cool.
the sun and brightens all around. And she has a huge tattoo of sunflowers all over her. That is really no. You are so green and brown. You love the forest and the earth. You are a landscaper. You do think you love the earth. You
well-
tell me you love the smell of dirt and the feel in
Well,
your
I
hands.
do.
And your fingers.
I do.
You
I've
love
worked.
being
I've
up
worked
north
in.
and the
I've
trees.
worked in the landscaping business for
Yeah, love the
40.
trees.
No,
Look
for
at these
30. What did I say? 40
pictures.
for 30.
You can't tell me you don't love
Over
trees
30
and
years.
nature.
I don't know exactly, 32,
Yeah.
33. Anyway, we got to go.
But
So
isn't that
I'm glad
wonderful?
that you guys got to spend
Now you know a little bit more about us.
40 something odd minutes. Take a couple off there because we were running stuff on the bigger.
Mark
So
does
42.
like nature. He's green and brown.
Okay, well that's good. I just don't like the color green and brown. It's like
doesn't
watching.
mean it's your
listen,
power
it's like watching Bob
Newhart? I
Ross
love him.
paint,
Oh.
and he's always like talking about how beautiful his brown colors
likes
are,
to
and
make brown.
and that green
Ugly brown.
God,
But you're not
sorry.
Bob Ross.
I
though.
know, but I don't like it.
But you are naturey, so
I am.
there you go.
My favorite color is gray. That's my
I know,
favorite color.
but that's not your power color.
But that's the color I like. That's my power color because that's what I
My
like.
power color happens to be my favorite color too. It's
Look at
weird.
the freaking house. Everything inside the house
I
is
love
like gray and white. And
I know, I love that too. but
different
those are
shades
not
of
my
gray
power
and dark
colors.
grays and all that
Whatever.
good stuff. So anyway, I'm
Arcs
trying to
green
get
and
off
brown.
here. No, I'm
Are
not
you?
trying to get off.
What? Where's your hand?
I'm
babe?
trying to get off the air.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
That's wavy.
We'll see you next time.
Check out our other
And
stuff and don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for joining us. Love you.
Good night, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Unfiltered life straight from the gut. Tales of the wild, some clean, some smut. Every joke ahead, no kidding here.